And we're off. What's going on, everybody? Today we're going to coach the wrist centration, assisted wrist centration movement. We're going to turn the camera around, show you a little bit of what I'm looking at, and let's get rolling. First thing I'm going to do is get that person into the good quadruped position. Okay, hips over knees, shoulder over the wrist, or we could have it a little bit out if we want to start by a little bit of graded exposure to that extension. But here we need to get them into external rotation. Otherwise, you could, just be telling them we want that crease of the elbow, the inside crease of the elbow, not facing each other rather, but more so facing kind of like if there was a center point, where they'd be kind of hitting a diamond there in front of you. So we're going to get a little bit of this external rotation, a little bit of that scooping going on. All right. You're going to want, as a doc, you're going to want to distract, assist them, and replace. All right, this is the good position, okay? We also like using a band here, getting it underneath basically the base of that first phalangeal joint here. And there, we could try some different movements. Once that band is down, we know they're gonna have a reactionary response to push down into that band if we're trying to pull it away. And from here, we could kind of do some graded exposure into more difficult positions and more difficult movements, and now they know how to control that wrist, okay? Some of the faults you'll see is, like I said, people with that internal rotation of the shoulder. Again, get back to that cue, kind of show me the inside creases if you're sitting in front of them. And another one would be coming up into this foot arch, actually, or similar to a foot arch, but with a hand arch, okay? We want to get that part down. Okay, so that's another fault. The tissues we're working here is the wrist and extension. We're also working a little bit with the shoulder and the elbow as well, going all the way up that sling. Some of the faults, we did talk about those. And the reps and sets for this one, this is going to just be not exactly a sets and reps exercise. It's not even really a patterning exercise. We're just giving them the correct position to work with. However, if you want to do some of the higher end movements like the bear position, you could have them do 10 seconds on, 2 seconds off, or up to 80% RPE. That would be fine as well.